Where monsters rampage, I'm there to take them down. Where treasure glitters, I'm there to claim it. Where an enemy rises to face me, victory will be mine! 立ち向かう先に乾いた風激しく吹き荒れても呪文の一つも捉えたなら私のペースになる誰もが羨むこのパワーと美貌が許せないわどんな相手でもひるまないでマントをなびかせるのあれもしたいこれもしたい女の子に見当たって油断したら地獄息を玉はさせないから Far away 思うままわがままに旅を続けて行きたい辛い日々も笑顔でピリ踊ろう Far away いくつもの魔力抱いて今日を越えて行きたいの夢に向かい歩き続けてゆく限りないほど言ったろ Try again Lena Inverse here, world famous sorceress, as you may have guessed. Well, I'm well known no matter what they call me. And I'm all for peace, as long as it helps my purse. You see, I destroyed a bandit gang and took their treasure, which would normally work out okay. Only this time, some of the gang survived, and they got the idea that the loot belonged to them. With some help from my friend Gowry and a little magic, we set them straight. But there must be something weird about this treasure. That night, a suspicious stranger appeared at our inn.
I wish to make a purchase, an item you possess. I'll pay any price you name.
Something tells me this guy is no traveling salesman. Crash! Red and white and suspicious all over. This sounds fishy to me.
I'm sure I must seem very suspicious to you, but for now I have no intention of harming you. I merely wish to perform a business transaction.
Oh, that's reassuring. How do we know your intention for now won't change if we decide to let you in?
I suppose saying don't worry would be useless. However, I believe you have a formidable bodyguard with you.
Who's he talking about?
Shut up, he means you. Okay, but I'm warning you, any funny business, I'll throw a spell on you, you'll never forget.
I understand perfectly.
All right.
Lena, you're gonna let him in?
Try to look formidable, Mr. Bodyguard. Okay, Gowry, you can open the door.
Oh.
Well, I can see I had nothing to worry about. Well, 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 there's a familiar eye. You should have mentioned you had your mummy with you.
Mummy? Mummy? I'll show
Stop.
you!
This is my servant, Zolf. He's a very responsible servant, but he can be impertinent at times. Please forgive him.
No problem, but the longer he talks, the higher my prices go.
You're a shrewd woman. And now on to business.
You said I have something you'd pay any price for.
That is correct. It's an item I believe you acquired in your recent encounter with the Dragon Fangs.
And what is this item that you want so much?
That I won't say.
Well, if you can't say it to me, then I can't sell it to you.
Wait, if I started off by saying I want that particular item, you might overcharge me. Then you may not wish to part with it out of curiosity.
Curiosity? Huh? I couldn't care less.
If you will show me the items you acquired in the raid, and name your prices, then I will tell you which one I want.
The bandits had this thing you want, but you aren't one of them, are you?
No, I am not. I dispatched many of my minions to search for and find this item. Then Zolf infiltrated the Dragon Fangs and finally stumbled across it. But just as he was ready to bring this object to me...
I showed up and took it, right?
As you say.
Stealing from thieves. Can't trust anybody these days.
Look who's talking.
I just love solving mysteries. I should be a detective. Anyway, I'll show you what I've got and I'll tell you what I want for it. There's the enchanted knife, the Orihaukan statue, the old coins. Can we leave out the gems? Well, now, let's start with the enchanted knife. Okay, let's see. The price for it is 12 million!
Aha!
I knew you guys were gonna react that way. You guys are all the same. You make big promises you can't keep. You said I could set the price and it's only 100 times the street value. Come on, come on, come on! Either pay up or shut up!
I'd better not say anything, or the price for the statue could be even worse.
Now for the Orihaukan. I'll charge you 30 million! A bargain!
For that price, you can buy a castle from a prince. On prime real estate, fully furnished. With the servants included.
Maybe you're right, now that I think about it. The price is kind of ridiculous. Especially for a little statue. How about 6 million?
Ah, 6 million?
You little brat. You think you can make fools of us?
I already made a fool out of you, Mr. I can't tell the difference between a light spell and a fireball. Calling me a brat.
How dare you call me a... What? Wait! That wasn't a fireball?
Give the man in the gift wrap a big cigar.
And you're the most impertinent
That's
brat
enough, Zolf. I'll give you 100,000 now and pay the rest later.
I don't think so.
Then I have another idea. Why don't you join forces with us? In 6 months, we can give 2 or even 3 times your asking price.
90 million?
Well, sir, sounds like you want that thing pretty badly. And 90 million is a lot of money, but I can't accept your offer. Or should I say I won't accept it. I can't exactly give you a reason. Call it women's intuition if you like. But I don't think working together would be a pleasant experience for either of us.
I see.
You see, you're the type that I'd rather die than join up with the likes of you.
Then we cannot agree. What a disappointment.
Yeah, ain't it a shame?
As promised, I will retreat quietly for today, but I must now take the item from you by force. Tomorrow morning, the moment you step outside this inn, we will be deadly enemies. Let's go, Zolf. Oh yes, my name is Zelgadis. Remember that name.
I'll make a note of it. I guess that's that.
Lena, what made you say you charged them those crazy prices?
What should I have done? Let them set the price for something that's obviously worth so much? What would they have tried to do then? At least this way they have some respect.
Maybe. But now he's mad, and we could wake up dead.
No, I know his type. If he said he'll wait till morning, he'll wait till morning.
Is that your woman's intuition talking?
Could be.
Ooh.
Okay, the show's over and it's very late and I want you to get a good night's rest. So be a good boy, go to your room and go to bed. Pleasant dreams. Good night.
I don't understand girls at all.
Maybe...
If you think too hard, you're gonna hurt yourself.
It's just that I just wish I could figure out what it is that they're after. I thought about it all night long. It's either the knife or the statue. Except for the coins, they're the only things left. The question is, which one?
Did you figure it out?
Not really. The one he wants must have some kind of spell on it. The knife has a cheap spell to make it sharper, and whoever uses it gets crazy. Good for bandits, bad for shopkeepers. As for the statue, the metal in the Orichalcon is sealing in some magical power. And that's probably so you could use it as some kind of spirit beacon. Let's say, for example, you were traveling on an astral plane and lost your way. This metal could guide your spirit back to you, which means that you could... Don't fall asleep when I'm being serious!
Huh? Was I asleep?
Didn't you hear anything I said?
Not a word.
I was trying to explain that the statue can be used as a beacon.
Well, if this is the thing he's after, why is a beacon so valuable to this guy?
That's what I can't understand. They were willing to pay so much. Whatever it is, it's got to be more than just a beacon. It must hide some kind of secret.
And what's that?
If I knew what it was, it wouldn't be so secret. But I think I know another little secret. Those two are probably gonna ambush us any minute, because the best place to do that would be right about here.
That's the kind of secret I wish you'd keep to yourself. You got it right.
Those guys have no guts, Gowry. They sent a bunch of berserkers to do their dirty work.
This could get pretty dirty, Lena.
The sun's so warm today.
Let's get something straight, Lena. Don't you feel bad about letting other people fight your battles for you?
I'm sorry, Gowry, but I did help a little bit.
Yeah, that was in the beginning, but then you left me to finish them off. Okay.
Why don't we stay here a while and rest up?
If we don't make it to the next village before sunset, we'll be easy pickings for them. Let's go.
Can't we stay just a few minutes? It's still early and it's so nice and warm here.
Let's go, little girl. Lena, are you all right?
I just ate a little too much.
Lena, you're bleeding.
I'll be okay in a minute. I'm casting a healing spell. If we wait just a little while, I'll be as good as new.
Here I am talking about fighting your own battles, and I didn't even know you were hurt. I'm sorry I misjudged you.
Don't be stupid. I told you I'll be okay in a few minutes. Then we can start going to the next... Ah! Hey, what are you doing? Put me down!
I'm carrying you. You're in no condition to walk.
You're not carrying me. Can't you understand? I said I was fine.
It's my duty to be chivalrous, especially when there's a young lady in distress. And if we don't get moving now, we might not make it to the next village.
No, you're not carrying me all the way there. I'm not gonna let people see me like this.
Stop.
I told you
Would
I'm
you hold
fine.
still?
Now
This is
put me
embarrassing.
down.
You're making
Stop.
us both
Let
look
me down.
bad.
Help.
Just be a good girl.
That stupid Gowry. He's a nice guy, but God, is he dense.
She's gone. Huh?
Don't you know?
No, not a fireball.
You got it!
Oh!
What happened?
More bad guys.
Did you get him?
I hope so.
You're not sure?
Well, I think I got the old guy with the fireball, but he had a bunch of trolls. Gowry, watch out behind you!
Are you the fool with her, little man?
Not bad, old man.
Don't underestimate your elders.
Gowry, I'll cover you!
Okay, but nothing more.
I was only trying to help. Huh?
Lena, what's going on?
It's a mind control spell.
Did you do that?
I didn't do anything. It's an easy spell, but even I couldn't put them under all at once. I wonder...
Unexpected visitors can sometimes be a nuisance, can't they?
Who are you?
It's very late, and seeing those suspicious fellows skulking about, I thought there may be trouble, and I couldn't help but stick my nose in.
Well, next time, stick your nose out.
Will you shut up? Thank you so much. I assume you've put the other people staying here to sleep too?
Now, how do you know that?
Well, we've been making quite a ruckus in here, and nobody ever came in to check it out.
It avoided the nuisance of having to deal with people who have no connection to this. They were apparently sent by Zelgadis.
You know him?
Yes, he is my enemy. He's working to resurrect Shabranigdo, the Demon King.
Shabranigdo? He's trying to resurrect the Dark Lord?
Without a doubt. Zelgadis is a mixture of human, golem, and demon, a creation of utter evil. Zelgadis wishes to revive the Dark Lord and destroy the world through his power.
Why'd he do something that stupid?
That is the mysterious nature of evil, and I must warn you, he is now your enemy as well as mine, and a dangerous one.
Oh.
I am just a humble priest, but Zelgadis must never revive the Dark Lord, and I will do what I can to stop him.
What does he want from me?
Zelgadis will pursue you relentlessly and surround you with violent enemies until he finally gets what he's after, the key to the Dark Lord's revival, which fate has unfortunately placed into your hands.
A key?
Why don't you give it to me? You can spare yourself all this trouble and be safe from Zelgadis.
But if I did that, then you'd have to fight him all alone.
There's no reason to concern yourself with that. It's true he is a very formidable enemy, but I, Rezo, should be able to take care of him.
Rezo? I can't believe it's really you! Gowry, this is one of the 5 wise men! Rezo, the Red Priest!
Yes, that is a name they sometimes call me.
Oh!
So this guy's famous?
Any 5-year-old knows who he is. Where have you been? Great Priest, if you please, I'd like to hold on to this key.
I can't...
I feel it's my duty. After hearing that Zelgadis wants to revive the Dark Lord, I want to help defeat him.
I'm grateful for your concern, but I think it's best to...
Zelgadis doesn't know that we've made contact yet, so he'll think his men got this key away from us. But when they get back empty-handed, they'll attack us again. When that happens, you can sweep in, and with your magic, we can defeat them together.
There's no reason to put you in that kind of danger. I should be the decoy.
Great Priest, please. I beg you, please, you must trust me.
As you say, time which has passed, be called back once more.
What are you...
From this moment on, I will be guarding you from the shadows. Until next time.
So what makes him such a big deal? Nothing's changed.
Just look around, Doof. Notice anything unusual?
Not really.
This happens to be the room I totally destroyed with a fireball?
Yeah, so?
Oh, just forget it. I'm going to bed.
Hey, Lena, where are you going? Wait a second, Lena. This is my room.
Just in case they try to get me in my room again.
Right. Well, you take the bed. I'll sleep on the floor.
This is fine. Oh, you take the bed.
Okay.
What?
Why aren't you sleeping on the bed?
What kind of man sleeps in a bed when there's a woman who's sleeping on the floor? Good night.
Rezo, the Red Priest, who clothes himself in the robes of the priesthood and bears with him all the respect of the great shrine. He travels through all lands giving help to the people. One of the 5 wise men of the age. But unlike the others, he's been blind since birth, and unlike the others, he has a name that sounds like it should be for a villain. And then there's Shabernigdo, the lord of all the monsters in the world, ruby-eyed Shabernigdo. If I accept what Rezo the Red Priest told me about him, then who is this Zelgadis really?
次回ダッシュ逃げろ魔法が使えない見てくんなきゃ暴れちゃうぞ。